Hill. We'll still be talking about Paul Salmon's performance in the twos yesterday, coming back after a year's layoff and kicking 10 goals too. But Peter Donegan, who was down there at the ground to see Paul Salmon come back, Pete, I think perhaps we've been a little bit unfair to another player who was instrumental in the Bombers' premiership win, Billy Duckworth, because he too came back.
Certainly, Sandy, the Norm Smith medalist yesterday, and it was great to see Billy back, the number 22 Guernsey. Bill played on the back line, got a bit of a knock in the third quarter, and I know there was a little bit of concern from the Essendon officials, and they took him straight off the ground in the third quarter of the reserves game, not to take any chances with Billy, just in case it was a recurrence of the injury. But Bill came back on in the last quarter, and he was back in the action again. They shifted him up onto the forward line, and he came off with about 10 minutes to go. I think that was just a bit of a lack of condition, Sandy.
And no doubt would have slept extremely well last night.
I'm sure he would have, but it was great to see Billy back in action as well as Paul yesterday.
Yes, good to see Bill Duckworth back in business, and of course Paul Salmon. And as Paul came off the ground yesterday afternoon, Peter conducted this interview with him.
Fish, well done. How does it feel to be back in the VFL ranks?
Oh, I'm not back there yet, but I'm nearly there. It's one step closer, and I'm just ecstatic that I got through 4 quarters today. It was what I initially set out for, and I've done it, and the goals I kicked are a big bonus for me, so I'm happy also. But losing isn't the way to cap it off. But personally, I'm pretty happy.
How did you feel last night? Get plenty of sleep?
Oh, not really. Not really. I was a bit tired to go in bed. I just couldn't get my mind off coming out here today, and I was glad that I did it quietly without anyone knowing, because it took a bit of the pressure off me. And I got a few hours. It got me through to 2 o'clock today, so that's all I'm happy about.
When did you find out you were going to be playing today, Paul?
Well, it was finalised Thursday night. I had a very solid week of contesting and heavy work and training, getting a few knocks on it, and it was finalised after training Thursday night. They said, the doctors said, well, you reckon you're right, go ahead with it. I said, thanks very much.
Your confidence level looked to be pretty high out there. You didn't appear to have any reluctance in going in for the ball. Obviously, you are confident about the way it's healed up.
Well, you've got to be. I mean, if I wanted to play football again, there's as close 100% of it's probably ever going to get. It's probably going to get better once a few more games come, but I think you're out there to give 100% all the time, and if you don't do that just because you've got a little sore knee or a sore finger, then you're not worth playing.
Now, what about coming back into the seniors? When's that going to be?
I don't know. I wouldn't have a clue. I just keep plugging away, and I just hope if I can keep on playing well, they'll have to put me in. It's pretty hard to get in there at the moment, and maybe the way to go about it is forcing him.
Finally, that reception you got from the crowd here at VFL Park when you walked off the ground today, it must have been great.
Oh, it's great to see a lot of people turn out and sort of, because probably the same people who supported me right through, right from the beginning of the knee injury, and sent a lot of mail to me, and it's great to see him sort of happy again. It's more happy for me to be out there again, and I appreciate it. It's a big lift.
Well, on behalf of the Victorian football public, Paul, welcome back.